2009 school year, Westside did not make accreditation. Reading and writing were at 56%, math at 66%, science at 55%, and social studies at 59%. The next year marked significant improvement. Reading and writing moved to 70%, math to 82%, science to 66%, and social studies to 70%. The 2010-2011 school year continued the trend of improvement. Reading and writing to 79%, math to 91%, science to 77%, and social studies to 79%. So what was the process for improvement? Why the change in academics? Why the student growth?
When I talk about school improvement and transformation, Westside Elementary School is an excellent example of growth in that area. When I became the assistant superintendent in 2007, looking at the data on Westside Elementary School revealed a school that had seen some ups and downs that concerned me a great deal, and I'd been with the district actually for about 20 years prior to that. So I knew that the pattern was not consistent at this particular school, and it's one of our larger elementary schools. So a number of students were not experiencing the success that we wanted to see, and we had the opportunity in 2009 to bring a new principal to the leadership of Westside Elementary School, and at the same time began a school improvement transformation process based on student performance under No Child Left Behind. Some grants were received for school improvement, and we began to build on some things that we were attempting to put into place but that just had not succeeded there. And I believe that the success that we have seen, and we have seen amazing success, is largely the result of a wonderfully collaborative team led by an amazing principal who really does understand the impact of collaboration on school improvement. We had a pre-existing relationship with an external partner, the New Teacher Center, and had provided some training for mentor teachers, one of whom was working at Westside, and she has since become the assistant principal there. But the training and the relationship with the New Teacher Center out of Santa Cruz, California, had already begun to give us a relationship of supporting teachers in the classroom in ways that would lead to improved instruction and also better student performance. So we had some things going with the New Teacher Center that made them an excellent partner for us in transformation. Our new principal, Cedric Williams, came to the table with some great leadership skills, and so he began to take advantage of something that we'd been attempting to implement less successfully, and that was the use of a school improvement cycle. If you would, a plan, do, check, act process where the school would begin with data always and would use that data to make changes in the instructional plan, which means that we change what we do in the classroom. We look at the assessment data very carefully and always are looking at the latest data in order to make adjustments. Nothing drags out. We try to be sure that there's a sense of urgency about our actions so that we support from the central office changes that may need to be made. And we've made some fairly significant ones with his recommendations and with collaboration between the central office and the school. We've looked at appropriate assignments for teachers by grade level. We've looked at additional resource needs, very specific to student needs and to the data, so that as we go through that cycle of school improvement, we are constantly checking our data and then taking the actions that are needed to benefit the students at Westside. And ultimately what we're seeing is major improvements. I would say surprising but that's not the best word. It is not a surprise to me that when you are as focused as the team has been at Westside Elementary, that you get the results that you want to see. And it's gratifying that we've been able to provide the support and be part of the collaboration from the central office, from the supervisory level, coordinators, instructional specialists who really have rallied around Westside Elementary School and have attempted to provide the supports that they've identified that they need. And so it has been an ideal interaction and ultimately has benefited the students at Westside Elementary School.
Since starting the transformation model, there have been key concepts that have been incorporated that we feel have led to overall school improvement. One component is our transformation team meeting, which consists of continuous monitoring of action steps that the team agrees are key tools, strategies, or interventions that will lead to increased student improvement. These meetings are attended by the administrative staff, teacher leaders, internal lead partner, and our external lead partner. These meetings have led to key successes such as the 5th grade trip to Williamsburg, the transition of personnel into and out of Westside, and student celebrations.
Another key component is a monthly set schedule for Wednesday meetings, which includes a monthly professional development afternoon in response to benchmark results, observations, or teacher requests.
The final component that has been essential to the overall success at Westside has been the incorporation of weekly grade level meetings. The Tuesday meetings have been coined as Sacred Tuesday, and it includes all members of the grade level, the principal, and the assistant principal of instruction. The meeting consists of job-embedded professional development in a small group setting. During grade level meetings, topics such as iStation data, benchmark results, and response to intervention strategies that have been implemented are often discussed. These sessions are not designed to discuss cafeteria issues or the lack of toilet paper in the bathrooms.
Part of the transformation plan at Westside is included involving the parents and community in the life of Westside. A major part of this has been the CIA, Congregations in Action. This includes 7 local churches, 7 local businesses, and 3 local organizations. The CIA group has a pack a snack program for students to take food home for the weekends. This group also volunteers at school with activities such as tutoring, copying, creating staff lunches, assemblies for students, field day, our annual Spring Eagle Fest, a coat drive. Westside has hosted family dinner nights, SOL nights, talent show, and other activities to make our families feel more a connection to school. Students have the opportunity to be a member of the Westside Choir. Along with, as a 5th grader, students have the unique opportunity to be a part of the Westside Step Team and the Westside Debate Team. The debate and step team are honors that our students strive to achieve.
Standards of learning tests have been detailing the specific knowledge and skills students must possess to meet the standards for English, math, science, and history. As students, we own the responsibility of doing our very best to focus on the material. Teachers and principals ensure we are prepared for success, while our parents and communities maintain the right to be informed on how well we have performed.
All the teachers are creative, they're fun, they help you, they focus on you if you need help the most. They teach a class, help everybody. The principals encourage different students. And I like the step team and debate team here. It's stuff that makes people motivated to earn it, and a lot of people get to act together with better grades. I've seen it happen, and I love it.
Roanoke City Public Schools benchmark test 3 times a year. Through our benchmark testing, we're able to analyze data according to our subgroups. Our current subgroups include all, economically disadvantaged, Black, and a growing limited English proficiency, and students with disabilities. With a population that includes 87% free and reduced lunch and 83% Black, we must keep a constant focus on areas that are needed for growth so that our students can make improvements. Almost all fall benchmark scores over the last 3 years have been increased in each subject. Although there has been a steady increase, we know and realize that our students can perform better. We use the fall benchmark data to form instruction and to determine which students need which type of intervention. Interventions may come in the form of small group instruction, instruction with a reading specialist, intensive reading intervention during team time, or iStation interventions provided during class time. Regardless, our goal is to make sure that our students are progressing. Reading continues to be an area of concern for us. While overall scores have increased, we strive to increase our knowledge and capacity to teach reading skills kindergarten through 5th grade.
The funding received through the SIG grant has proven to be a key component in the turnaround efforts at Westside. The school has been able to partner with the new Teacher Center, who serves as the external lead partner. Through this partnership, the school receives professional development for lead teachers and coaches. The administrators receive one-on-one coaching and mentoring through the new Teacher Center. The SIG funds have also been used to fund a behavior specialist who has been instrumental in our effective school-wide discipline program. Westside also has a student mentor who has developed programs to motivate and engage students such as the STEP team and debate team. Westside students have also benefited from smart boards and laptops in each classroom to enhance the learning process.
The math goals at Westside are to build student confidence through number sense and to develop strong problem-solving skills. Many of our students come with little or no number sense. Therefore, we use a pyramid approach with much of our time focused on the foundation of the pyramid, building understanding versus memorizing algorithms. This instructional approach takes time. Early assessments often do not reflect the growth in confidence and number sense that are the keys to numerical literacy. However, our success at the end of the year is proof that it is the right approach for our students.
The transformation model has served as a catalyst to turn around instruction and academic growth at Westside. The next steps seem to be the most challenging of all, sustaining the academic growth. To sustain the academic growth, we must provide professional development that includes learning communities in which teachers use data and a reflective cycle of continuous improvement to ensure learning for all students. We also must ensure that Westside is always comprised of teachers who are highly qualified and competent and who care beyond belief. Finally, we must continue to strive toward maintaining a culture where students believe that they can do well academically.
I know we can.
I know I can. I know I can.
I know I can. I know I can.
Yeah.
I know I can.
I know I can. I know I can.